कोशिश है कि
exports. This is the report, Chairman, sir. And one report in English and one report in Hindi, sir. With the permission of the Honorable Chairman, I can highlight, if you can permit me 2 minutes, I'll highlight some of the points.
Okay, Reddy, please go ahead.
Sir, I'll not take more than 2 minutes, sir. The first point is plateau of exports, sir. And Honorable Prime Minister has fixed the target of $1 trillion of exports by 2025. However, sir, even in 2011 and 12, it is about $310 billion. And even today, after considerable lapse of time, after 10 years, we are still hovering around $320 to $330 billion, which is far below the $1 trillion target, sir. And this, in the report, we have highlighted as to what are all the steps to be taken to boost the exports, sir. Sir, the second point is national logistics policy, sir. Sir, in India, the logistic cost is approximately about 13%, whereas in other developing countries and developed countries, it is only 8 to 10%. There is a need to reduce the logistic cost to improve the viability of the exports, sir. So, in the absence of any national logistics policy, we have recommended to the government of India to introduce the logistics policy, national logistics policy, sir. Sir, the third point is RODP scheme, sir, which I would like to bring to your notice. It is very important, sir. And in RODTEP scheme, only 8,555 products have been covered, sir. And 12,454 crores have been allotted very recently in the last month, sir. And, sir, the moot point is, sir, once the fund is exhausted, and there may be so many claims which will be pending, and we recommended to the government of India to increase the allotment as and when the claims come presented to the government of India, sir. Sir, coming to the industrial corridor, sir, and all the industrial corridors, 11 industrial corridors, the progress is very sluggish, sir. And we have explained the reasons and actions, remedial actions also, sir, in the report. Sir, coming to Ministry of Railways, sir, 16 years have passed, sir. And the 39.04% of the targeted length has been completed to till date, sir. This is in relation to the dedicated railway corridor, freight corridor, sir. Further, only out of 39%, only 23.1% of the targeted length has been commissioned, sir. Remaining is yet to be commissioned, sir. So here also we have explained in detail, sir. And coming to Kisan Rail, sir, we have requested the government of India to introduce Kisan Rail policy, sir. And there is no such policy. And as and when the Railway Ministry feels it is expedient, they are introducing the rails, sir. Sir, this headquarters at Visakhapatnam South Coast Railway Jam, sir. And this is very important issue. Your good self is very much aware of it, sir. And it is getting delayed despite the government of India has promised it, and we have requested that this may be expedited, sir. And this is what the request of various organizations also, sir, like FIFO and other organizations. Sir, in fact, in India, sir, freight movement by rail is 40 to 50% more than the other mode of transport, sir. This has been explained by various business organizations, sir, in detail, sir. And we are requesting the railways, recommended to the government of India to introduce the railways to introduce the competitive freight rates so that the cost of the sale product, the exports become viable, sir. Sir, coming to the roads, sir, last point, sir. Coming to the roads, sir, 17.13 projects have been completed, sir. And only 54.22% of the projects have been approved, sir, after implementation of the projects for nearly 5 years. I'm talking about the Bharatmala Pariyojana, sir. So it is very disheartening to note, sir, and we have made appropriate recommendations, sir. Sir, coming to the port, sir. So we have requested Government of India in the report to ensure that provision of draft Indian Ports Bill does not affect the rights of the state, sir. Because there is an apprehension that the rights of the state would be affected if draft port bill is approved by the Parliament, sir, passed by the Parliament, sir. Sir, coming to the Jammu and Kashmir, sir, we have your good self has permitted us to visit Jammu and Kashmir, and we had a detailed discussion, sir. And saffron, almonds, handicrafts, and paper mache have to be promoted there, sir. And we have explained in detail, sir. And Leh and Ladakh also, sir. Pashmina, walnut, dry fruits, apricot, and handicrafts are to be promoted, and we have explained in detail, sir. The last point, sir. Sir, the Chairman, sir, the last point, sir, which is very, very important point, sir. I have brought to your notice of Honorable Chairman several times, sir. Sir, the committee has therefore recommends that special category status be granted to the states of Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, and Jharkhand for a period of not less than 10 years, because there is a reason which we have given here, sir. I draw your kind attention, sir, in this regard, sir. The states which have been bifurcated, sir. The logic is like this, sir. The states which have been bifurcated, and the bifurcated states, a state lose the capital wherever it is. See, in the case of Andhra Pradesh, sir, it has lost the capital. In the case of Chhattisgarh, sir, it has lost the capital. And in the case of Jharkhand, sir, it has lost the capital. Wherever the capital is lost to the truncated state of remaining state of Andhra state, those are the states which are required to be provided the special category status. This is the consensus which has been arrived at in the committee meeting, sir.
Right, Vijayasai.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. I received the 164th report of the Committee on Commerce on the subject of augmenting infrastructure facilities to boost exports. I must congratulate the committee, the chairman, Sri Vijayasai Reddy, and honorable members for choosing such an important topic for examination report. As per the preliminary remarks you have made, the committee seems to have touched all the important aspects, particularly with regard to the infrastructure facilities boosting the exports and the need to take care of the critical gaps that are there. The exports play a critical role in the country's economy. In our case, it will play a significant role in achieving the target of a $5 trillion US economy by 2024-25, as envisaged by the Honorable Prime Minister. We have to move a long way as per the report of the committee. I see the report is quite voluminous, running into more than 180 pages. Another 40 pages are added as annexure also. This is an exhaustive work done by the committee. I appreciate the efforts put in by the chairman and the committee in this work. I hope the recommendations contained in this report will be useful for the government to implement and take suitable measures in their schemes and policies in order to boost India's exports and also take it on the path of economic growth. The critical gaps that have been mentioned with regard to roads, with regard to sports, with regard to railways, with regard to providing the needed support to Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh, they're all very important aspects. I hope the coming Parliament session will have an opportunity to discuss, and members will be made available these copies of the report. They can go through it. Rather than when they get an opportunity, they can make further their comments and make recommendations to the government. Above, the concerned ministries, commerce, railways, ports, and the departments which are looking after Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, they will take note of all these recommendations and then take the momentum forward. So thank you, my staff, the Secretary General, and also the other members of the staff for organizing this program. As I am away and told, and I was told that the Commerce Committee wanted to submit report. So I thought, okay, we can do it. So that's why we are doing it virtually from Rajbhavan, Chennai. I would like to thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Moderator.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman, sir, and thank you to Mr. Vijayasai Reddy, the Chairman of the committee. I would also like to express my thanks to the officers and staff in the committee branch, the NIC team, the media for their coverage, the staff from the Chairman's office, and all the other allied agencies that made it possible. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you.